Good evening, friends. It's Miss Patty for our Good Night, Sweetheart story time. I'm with my cuddle friend, Teddy Bear. Bear is very snuggly. I hope you have a snuggly to snuggle with for our story time and that you've had a lovely day and are ready to be a little quiet and get ready for sleep and happy dreams. So, Teddy Bear, you get to sit right there. And my first story is called, Have You Seen Trees? Trees are kind of an amazing thing, aren't they? By Joanne Oppenheim. Have you seen trees? Do you have a favorite tree in your yard, maybe? I know I do. Maybe one that you can climb a little bit or hang a tire swing from. Have you seen trees, high trees, wide trees, reaching to the sky trees? Did you ever hide behind a wide, high tree? Maybe play hide and seek? That's a fun game, isn't it? Have you seen small trees, slow to grow low trees? I can touch the leaves of the short, small trees. Isn't that beautiful? Japanese maple. Have you seen fall trees, full fall nut trees, walnut, chestnut, butternut, hickory nut? I like the taste of fall nut trees. All kinds of fall nuts falling to the ground, acorns that you can play little games with fairy tea parties with the caps, right? Soon our leaves will be changing color. I've seen a few red leaves on the ground. Red leaves, yellow leaves, orange falling down leaves. Have you seen the sight of the bright fall leaves? They'll be coming. And there's all kinds of fun things you can do with pretty leaves. Dry leaves, brown leaves, covering the ground leaves, make a crunching sound leaves, dropping everywhere leaves. Left the trees bare leaves, I can hear the crunch of the crisp, dry leaves. Soon it will be Halloween and time to jump in leaf piles. Cold tree, old tree, planned long ago tree, holes in the bowl of a dark, cold tree. If you go to our river walk, you can see that tree that you could probably stand inside. It has such a giant hole. Wrinkled bark, rough bark, twisted, corky, cracked bark, white bark, smooth bark, slick without a groove bark. Have you seen snow trees, winter bright white trees? Turn to ice at night trees, sparkling in the light trees. I can hear the snap of the winter white trees. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder if we're going to get a lot of snow this year. Some years we do, and some years we don't. What about winter green, never bare evergreens? Our Christmas trees, right? Pine-coned white pine, prickly needled pitch pine. I've seen pine of every kind. Have you seen trees? These are beautiful trees and they smell so good. Have you seen spring trees? Budding, bursting, blooming trees, yellow, pink, and green trees. Sticky, dripping sap trees, dropping seeds and popping leaves. Singing birds and nesting trees, bugs in the bark of spring trees. Everything blooming. and warming up after a long, cold winter, right? Have you seen summer trees? Shade me from the light trees. We've had some very hot days that make it nice to hide under the trees in the shade. Whisper in the night trees. I can hear the trees. There's a breeze and you hear the leaves rustling. It's like a lullaby, isn't it? And maybe you've had a campfire. So nice. No dogs in the dogwood, nor cotton in the cottonwood, no iron in the ironwood, nor buttons in the buttonwood, just good wood. All these different trees that can be made into special items for us. Nannyberry, mulberry, hackberry, sheepberry, birds in the berries of a sassafras tree, wild cherry, choke cherry, every kind of cherry berry. When I was growing up, my grandma and grandpa had a farm and they had a mulberry tree, and we would stand in that mulberry tree, climb up high and eat to our heart's content, yummy, sweet mulberries. Peach tree, pear tree, an orchard full of apple trees. And it's that time soon to go apple picking, if you can. We have so many beautiful orchards in our valley, don't we? A million trees, a billion leaves, a forest with a zillion trees. Have you ever tried to count the trees as you drive by? It's pretty hard, isn't it? Have you seen trees? Have you seen these trees? This is an ash, cedar, chestnut, crabapple, fir, ginkgo, oak, palm, redwood, shagbark, hickory, sassafras, and spruce. Sugar maple, sweet gum, umbrella, and weeping willow. All manner of beautiful, wonderful trees. So maybe you could learn the name of some of the trees in your yard. And as you go for walks or at the river, we've got some white birch that are really beautiful. Trees. I am thankful for trees. You're getting sleepy a little. Here is another fun story. Nat the cat can sleep like that. Kind of a rhymey title, isn't it? Do you have a cat at home? Morning comes with hum and hurry, clatter, patter, scramble, scurry, running feet and banging door. Honking, wait, is that a snore? Who could sleep through all of that? Who could sleep? It's Nat the cat. He can sleep through all of that. Nat can sleep in dresser drawers or in front of bedroom doors. Silly Nat. Under blankets on a stair. Looks like he's snoring upside down on someone's chair. Nat the cat can sleep like that. That's pretty crazy. In a basket, safe and snug, or where sunbeams warm the rug. Now that is where cats and dogs can sleep, right? where there's sunlight and they're all warm and toasty. Curled inside a cooking pot, hidden in a secret spot, Nat the cat can sleep like that. Flopping halfway off a shelf, folded over on himself in a chair. With his paws all tucked inside or with limbs flung open wide, Nat the cat can sleep like that. But when the lights are all turned out, when there's no one else about, what do you think happens? When the nighttime quiet falls, when strange shadows fill the halls, when the wind is whoosh and shush, when the darkness murmurs, hush, when the house is wrapped in dreams, when stars wink and moonlight gleams, Nat the cat can't ever, ever, ever sleep through that. Did you know that sometimes cats like to sleep in the day and prowl around at night? So I hope that you have a lovely sleep and grab your cuddle friend, whoever that is, and sleep well and sweet dreams, my friends. Good night.